Hello everyone and welcome to Kayvryn Gaming. With us today we are returning once again to Amnesia, a machine for pigs, to continue our creepy playthrough. So let's hop into it and let's see if we can finally find where all the little piggies are coming from. And straight back into it then. So at the end of the last episode we found our way to this dead end, which highlighted that we appear to be at some sort of factory, but we can't get any further. So what we did find was this box, which I'm not really sure what it is or what it's used for. It doesn't say anything on it. There was a way to rotate like so. No idea what that is for. So, if in doubt, let's backtrack our steps and see if we can find out, or try and work out what we were supposed to be doing. So we seem to... There's another piggy head. Ooh, a note. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed new fangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning that crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod it, says... Oh, okay. Well, sod it, says I. Enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Jar, I guess it'd be a drink. Gasoline. Is that what this block is for? Is this gasoline? Chemical transportation, highly corrosive, highly flammable. That would suggest gasoline. I don't know what... Does it do you go in there? Because you look like you go in there. I have no idea how I'm supposed to rotate this to go in there. Don't know. It does look like it's supposed to go there. Is there anywhere else this can go? Eh. Can I get back through here? I can. Okay. Let's take you back through. Where the piggies were. Lots of piggies. This looks like a pump of some description. Haha! Okay. Water fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive and wear protection. I don't think I am. Judging by the hand that's holding the lantern anyway, I'm definitely not wearing protection. Oh my goodness. Oh! Piggy! Piggy! Okay. Carry on going. Uh-oh. Carry turn it. Uh-oh. Done. What am I supposed to do with it, though? Do I now take it back to that truck? Note, journal. Fast getaway. Dear sweet lord of all that's good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this scene before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto hallowed ground. Okay. Back to the truck. Yippee. Back to the truck we go. Back to the truck. And throw it out. No! Oh god. Right, so I gotta jump onto there, which I can't seem to do. Go through the hole. There we go. Awesome. Right. There we go. Take you and carry you back. Not hearing no noises. Ha ha ha. Awesome. Now what? Oh no, I can't get that way. Right. How do I turn you on? Well, that's a question for another time. So I put the fuel in. Ah, it's one of them. It's one of them crankies, cranky boys. Okay, it didn't really do much, considering that I gave you a full tank of fuel and cranked you. All you did was jump backwards a little bit. And I'm in a churchyard. Okay.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
That door's just opened over there.
Of course we can take it home.
Very strange symbols. Not what I would choose to have on my gravestone, I can tell you now. Oh no, I can't open those. Okay. I'm being haunted. Flowers. Piggies. More piggies. That looks suspiciously like the grunt from A Dark Descent. Oh, I can hear children laughing. That's creepy. Is there a way... Did I completely miss... Oh, I completely missed it. Right. Down we go into the crypt. At least I think it's a crypt. Livestock and Bibles. Higgledy-piggledy blue china eyes, my love comes to in the fairest disguise. We skips and we totters. I seize her hind trotters and enter her porcelain thighs. Seems a bit like a euphemism to me. I have a note. Inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black, and we mourned, and we prayed, and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. And even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and I know my path awaits me. So the death of my wife drove me away from God. Because God took my wife from me. Okay, which way do we reckon we go? That way or that way? Or that way? Okay, 3 options. If in doubt, we'll stay on the floor we're on. No, we're not, because this is a teeny tiny room. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting the light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone into the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Okay, so the old guy did not believe me. Or, no. I told him what I was doing. He thought I was mad. I've put him in the pen with the others and probably turned him into a weird pig grunt. Okie manokily. Can't go out. No piggies. Oh, churches. Churches with their candles. Well, that's not hair-raising at all. Such a grand entrance. Well, this is horrible. Piggies. So the god I carved out is a bunch of pigs. Any notes around? No, you're missing. Ah, I've written a note. A cryptic clue, some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer. But why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar as if someone was pulled away? Who did I pull away? Because we all know in these Amnesia games that the reason I've decided to lose my memory is because I did something truly horrible. Okay, I can't open that because I was going to fathom a guess that I filled it. What's in this one then? Do any of you come out? Nope. Awesome. Right. So. I've got a machine I can't turn on. Yes, I have a machine I can't turn on because I can't open you. So, there were doors off this chamber. I think. Yes, there's a door there. Teddy bear? Whoa, let's not be having the whispering, thank you very much. Okay, that leads back round to the stairs where I came up. So. Oh, I don't know what that noise was, but that was horrible. Candlestick. Yoink. Anything else in here? A note. Go on then. Father Jeremiah's Journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to bring salvation into their lives. Now, drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they also almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. So, I had some interest in saving lives then. I wasn't a completely evil person that was turning everybody into pig slaves. Just the select few. Oh, I've just noticed the stained glass window. Machine. Piggy. Machine. Interesting. Okay. Something dinged open. Okay. This is very national treasure. Am I going to find the Holy Grail? What the heck? Quiet. I think that just sealed behind me, which is always good. I love it when something does that. One thing that I am finding quite interesting about this is, unlike the first one, my light doesn't run out. Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Okay then. No loud noises, you guys. No loud noises.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
I thought that was a conch that did that, or one of those big seashells you could hear the sea inside. Well, actually, you're not listening to the sea. You're... What you are listening to is the sound of the blood in your own ears. I don't think I'm alone. These final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this, scrawled in the Maldorous half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloom. And where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Well, that's a creepy note. So is this where people were brought? There is something in that one. Do not startle the acquisitions. So... what I'm not liking is how quiet the game has gone. And that is exactly why the game went quiet, for a wee little jump scare. Oh, little piggies. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm not alone down here. And now ambient noise has started again. Oh, okay. Unlike the last episode, there wasn't very many scary horror vibes. This has suddenly turned on the horror. It really has, and nothing really has happened apart from a pig ran across my path. It's not even a pig. It's a weird mutant thing that I created to work in my factories. Oh my lord. There's one here. Oh no. Ow! What are the odds he walks right into me when I'm being nice and quiet? Ugh! And so to the stoking. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into his kerchief when the dust got into his eyes. I have begun to change more rapidly now, he surmised. These are very strange little notes that I get between levels. Or between sections. Yep, okay, secret doorway. Not particularly secret. Have I been here? Okay, why didn't I push that before? That's closed. There's another fuel pump. Am I looking for another... Am I looking for another fuel thing? Where the heck am I now? Those ravens can go away.
Water in his shoes.
Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Bony? Mandus Co. I have written a note. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Not gonna lie, I don't think my kids are alive. I'm thinking maybe that is why I've drunk the amnesia potion. Did I do something to my children that finally drove me mad? Oh, let's have a look. Where are we now? So we've done do-do-do-do-do, and we're now somewhere with a big water wheel. Down we go. Piston rooms. What horrors await us in here, I wonder? A flickering light, which means a piggy is nearby. Nice electric light bulbs. Pretty cool. Okay. Piggy! Come back, little piggy. Just want some answers. Just come back. Do you have the answers I seek? Flashing light. Well, I was supposed to be going down, but I've ended up going up just to have a look what's in this fancy room. Closed door. Some shuddering. As a note, we like notes. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed trough at one end, so the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the carts against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. So I think what they're talking about there is the way they mass kill pigs, I think.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I'm the saboteur. So, the little piggies, I think, are called wretches. Because there was a capital W, which indicates a noun, which indicates a name. So from now on, I'm still going to call them piggies. They're making one hell of a racket down here. One hell of a racket. Okay, under we go. Okily dokily. Piston 1 has a green light. Piston 2 doesn't have a green light. Let's put some coal in, why not? Ow! Slam it into my own face. Hey, look at that! No idea what that was for, but I did it. I did it anyway. Piston control. 2, 4, and 6. They're trying to tell me that some of the pistons aren't working. October 18th. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapours from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. Wow. Talk about not wanting to waste anything. Bloody mallet. Oh, hold on. So, yeah, number 3 is not working. Yep. Yep. Any more for any more? Jump. Okay. Happy days. 3 green lights. Number 4 is on. So where's number 6? Number 6. 6. No piggies about, which is good. Then we're just putting the 1 bit of coal in this one then. Is that all that's required? Close. Oh, nose. So I need to find another bit of coal from somewhere. Coal. Coal, coal, coal. Eh. Shut up, pigs. Ta-da! Piggy. So what has that done? Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? Yes. No. Ta-da! Don't know what that actually does. Now what? Did I write a note? Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralised control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Okay, well, turn the fires back on. Pistons be thumping. Why has it all gone dark? Right, that's closed, so I can't go back. I have to go forward. So not that way. So I wonder if there is a way out this way. Piggy! I'm not happy about this flashing. So lots of piggies nearby. And more pistons. Unfortunately, though, we have run out of time for this episode. So I think we did quite well today. I've still no idea what's going on. I know that I seem to be collecting people and turning them into pigs, but it's all to do with industry, which is quite cool because London was going through its big mechanical sort of age at this point. So I think it's sort of showing that what losing your wife in desperation could do when you turn away from God. So bit interesting. So anyway, if you have laughed, don't forget to like it. If you've liked, don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next episode. Until next time.